We are living in an exciting time where there are a number of countries which are rapidly entering to the world stage and taking their, you can say, the place they deserve. Countries like China and India, Brazil, but also many others are rapidly moving, both in science and technology. And of course, that also means that their demand of advanced materials becomes important, not the least in the rapid urbanization which occurs in these countries. So what this simply means is that the need of materials, the need of better materials, and the need of sustainable materials will increase in the future.
There are roughly 180,000 people will move into the city daily. That means 60 million new consumers per year. They have a new demands on their product. That means shorter and shorter product life cycle.
As a result of everything that's happening around us, technology changes, generation change, urbanization, you name it, I think it's all driving speed. Things have to happen quicker. We have to respond quicker to the needs of the industry. 24/7, 365, I think is the name of the game for the future. Going back and thinking about things for months and months in an office is not acceptable. We need quick answers. That's speed.
Composites are the materials which have a very favorable combination of low weight, high strength, and high durability. And for example, in the automotive industry, since it's well known that if you can make the car lighter, it will consume less fuel. That's quite beneficial. Composites will take a larger and larger market share, and a larger fraction of the composites will be based on renewable resources. I think that we can be sure of.
Raw material, from my point of view, will be one of the big challenges for all of the companies in the future. And I see here a clear trend that this gets more and more difficult. The raw material we are using in kind of steel and these kind of things, and even in our business, is not endless.
Recycling in general is steadily becoming more and more important. For a lot of industries, it's simply a matter about reducing costs. Because with the increasing cost of raw materials, not the least in the metal cutting industry, the raw materials cost becomes a bigger and bigger part of the total cost. And then to find a solution where you can recycle a larger fraction of the materials already produced, of course, becomes a good solution for the future.
Some companies have starting to think about this, but it's on a low level, so that level has to increase. For me, it's not a question of willness, it's a must. It's a must.
As the rate of consuming products increases, I think it's going to lead to much more customization, much more tailor-made products, rather than a mass production approach. And there's a lot of drivers that are changing the industry. If we think about as computers become more sophisticated and as computers become faster, that opens up opportunities for machine tools to run faster, to process data quicker. And if we're able to process data quicker, we're able to develop new applications to manufacture components using that technology. So an engineer, when they're designing a new part to be manufactured, rather than just designing the part, they're also going to design how that part is manufactured. And they're going to be using building blocks from sophisticated CAM software, which are provided by industry partners such as Sandvik Coromant.
Today we see a development of production methods for versatile manufacturing of materials, which involve, for example, laser sintering, novel casting techniques, and also 3D printing. And these for sure will become much more important in the near future.
There is so much happening in the industry right now, not just within the metalworking industry, but all around us. And so it is absolutely imperative that we continue to monitor all the trends, that we understand how this has an impact on us as well as our customers, and then we take action based on what we see. I think it's our choice whether we want to be leaders or followers. My vote is leaders.